Yay, free maps. Da Nang and Hoi An. Now we won't get lost.
After 2 glorious nights in the JW Marriott in Phu Quoc, we were finally on our way to the city of Da Nang. Come with us and see what other crazy travel adventures we get into. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are Reedy and Bernard with Explore As We Go. We are full-time travelers that have been on the road since April 2019. In February 2020, we decided to stay 1 whole month in Vietnam trying to see and do as much as we can. We end up going as far south as Phu Quoc and all the way up north to Sapa. Join us as we share with you our experiences with food, accommodations, and of course, adventure. After we checked out of the resort, we took a car service roughly 30 minutes to the Phu Quoc International Airport.
So this is the second time in our world travel that we got stopped by security custom that we had a tripod that posed as a security threat. So when we checked in, we asked the girl if the tripod was an issue and she said it wasn't. So we walked through security, got stopped by security, and he told us that we have to go check in our tripod. There are no signs saying that anything beyond 30 centimeters have to be checked bag. But the problem is, we already checked our bags in. So I hope somehow this airline Jetstar is gonna somehow check in our tripod and let us through. If not, it's gonna be a pickle. Airports and security need to communicate with the check-in staff because we ask all the right questions and they apparently don't pre-warn you or give you adequate warning about these security measures. I got chased out from the waiting area in the custom check-in, so seriously, like I wish I can film this guy and his name because this is really not right. There's a line to board now. Let's go. We're gonna jump on the bus and head to our flight.
Và nhiệt độ bên ngoài là 26 độ C. Quý khách vui lòng vẫn yên tại chỗ cà da an toàn. Cho đến khi máy bay dừng lại thành có đèn hiệu cà da được tắt đi, để đảm bảo an toàn quý khách vui lòng phòng sẽ bị tự động sẽ đặt xuống máy bay. Khi có đèn hiệu
We made it. We are in Da Nang and it's 10 o'clock at night. We are going to pick up our luggage and then we're gonna head into the city for a 1-night stay in a hostel.
I grabbed us free maps.
Yay, free maps. Da Nang and Hoi An. Now we won't get lost. That was a pretty awesome, pretty fast process coming out. We grabbed our bags and the guy who was, working this entrance checked all the tags to make sure that you have the right luggage, which was pretty nice. It's a pretty small airport, even though it's the 3rd largest city in Vietnam. So perhaps they just don't have a lot of flights because most people do trains or they drive or buses. So we're here now. We're gonna get a grab and head to our hostel.
It's called Sleeping Wood Homestay, so it's correct.
Yep. Yeah, I was right.
Okay.
It's a 10-minute drive, so. Or it's a 30-minute walk. We can walk it.
Hell no.
Okay, never mind. I just booked it. We're going to Pillar 2, 3, and that's where our grab will be, so let's go. Okay, the number is 43A27743. We're going to an alley. We made it to our homestay and this is us checking in right now. It's so cute, look at it. I believe we're gonna be upstairs in a shared communal room. We'll see what happens. We have to take off our shoes when you first walk in. And he's also taking photos of our passports.
Alright, in a turn of events, we just checked into our hostel for tonight. It's really nice. We lucked out. We only booked a double bed in a hostel, in a double bunk bed for 2 people for $15. And turns out there's no one here tonight. So we get the entire bunk bed rooms to ourselves. Check it out.
It's kind of creepy because it feels like a hotel where you're the only guests. And on top of that, we were anticipating no privacy, but we actually have this whole place to ourselves. It is so cool. We both get our own beds as opposed to cramming into one small sliver of a bed. The toilets are literally right across the hall, and I don't know, this is so much better than I thought it was gonna be.
We have the whole floor to ourselves, the entire second floor, considering a private toilet, kinda.
There's a guy on duty just for the 2 of us. Like, that's his job, to make sure that we're like safe and like back in our rooms before, you know.
Yeah, we just turned on the AC. It's getting really comfortable, so we just want to unpack. And I don't know, maybe Weedy's gonna grab some food because we're right on the street.
Oh yes.
Tons of street food down here at night.
A ton. I've been up since 5 a.m.
You took a nap in the plane.
That was not a nap. I was like this the whole time. Everything is aching. So I think I'm gonna just go to bed. I don't know.
Alright, we will
Good night.
unpack and head to snooze.
Good night.
Good night.
Let's go find some food. We made it. That wasn't scary. We were walking behind me. Another fried chicken store, KFC. Wow, this is so cool. This is like city center. We literally just finished shopping at Big C to buy some groceries for our next couple of days. And we stumbled upon this. This is so cool.
A few moments later.
We're all packed up and checking out of our sleeper homestay. We decided that we were going to actually grab some food first before we head to the Intercontinental, considering check-ins are usually around 3 and it's only noon right now. So we have some time to explore and then get some lunch, so let's go.
So considering Weedy kinda have quasi food poisoning since the past 2 days, so we decided to skip a little bit out of the street food and maybe go to a restaurant. We found like a Japanese place. Oh, you pick a fancy one. feel like in Japan.
Yeah, it's called Sakura Friends Cafe and Restaurant. It has some really nice reviews, and it's something different than what we've been eating every single day here, besides the pho and the banh mi. I just feel a little bit different, so hopefully getting some like hearty rice or noodles and soups from an actual restaurant will change that. So here we are.
The food is a lot.
Yes, my katsu donburi is here. It looks absolutely delicious. I can't wait to dig in, but I'm gonna wait for you to get yours as well. I'll just try a piece of pork first. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. Wow. That's fantastic.
You burn your tongue or something?
It's really hot. Oh.
Thank you.
That looks amazing. Your tonkatsu curry, wow. So that was quite a nice stay, I would say. I mean, we only paid $15 for 2 people, and we got a 8-bed communal shared room.
All for ourselves.
Just for ourselves.
Actually, an entire floor.
It's crazy. And on top of that, we found this really cute restaurant called Sakura Friends Cafe, and the owner was just so cute. She like looked at us and started speaking Japanese right away, thinking that we're from Japan, but we're not. And then she thought we were from Korea, so that gives me hope. Anyways, this area is actually really nice. It's a lot happening, a lot of cars. There's actually even this really cute market called Chokon nearby, and there's so many shopping opportunities. It's like we were in Times Square of Da Nang or something like that.
And tiny.
Yeah, alright, well here we go. We're gonna head to the Intercontinental now, and it should be about a 30-minute drive. We're paying about 220,000 dongs to get from the city area to the end of the peninsula.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed our half-day adventure in Da Nang. To support our channel, please be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Stay tuned on our next video showcasing the Intercontinental Da Nang. Next time on Explore as We Go.
So we just finished afternoon tea and we were heading out, and we noticed literally the rare monkeys that are actually on this nature reserve. The Duke lemur. That was so exciting.